And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for DeAndre Ayton.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the cause. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. And for the Lakers, James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, here's Doncic. Left side, Smart. Over Moody. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
Butler against James. Fades back. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3 for Doncic. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Now Porzingis, 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Ayton a screen on Curry. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Green, the pass to Butler. Good D by James.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
To the middle, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Green. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Oh, he's a high flyer!
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Doncic against Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Finally,
After all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Doncic, and that one drops for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. There's the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 5 points so far. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic feeling it out. Down low. It's tipped. Here's James. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Curry, guarded by Doncic. Curry dishes to Green. Here's Butler. A rebound by the Lakers. James in the high post. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Smart misses. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Vanderbilt. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Green passes to Porzingis. Inside. A pass to Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Moody. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Shot clock at 6. Doncic against Curry. And it's Doncic missing.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Free throw good by Curry. So, G.A., when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's tied up with that one. And G.A., we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, 4th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Outside, Smart. From 11 feet away, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Podziemski finds Curry. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Lakers trail by 3. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Ayton. James with a deep 3. Draymond Green with the rebound, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's James, and he converts the layup. James has got 6. Here's Curry. He's got 12. Now Podziemski. Butler kicks to Green. It's Curry outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
James a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. For the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for James. And Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Kleber. Here's Smith. Now Hayes. Kleber kicks to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Horford finds Podziemski. And here is Green. Kennard covering. The 8-footer, and it's Green missing. Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Hayes. Here's Smith, guarded by Horford. Shoots the three. Rebound by Butler.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smith in the post, guarded by Green. They get the rebound, and Hayes kicks to Kleba. Smith the pass to Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Back to Curry. Over Smith. Curry can't get it to go. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Mavericks. Kennard on the wing. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Smith the pass to Kennard. Fires away from way outside. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Curry. Picked by Horford. Launches it from deep. Curry can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting 45% from the field early. Laravia the bounce pass. There's a screen. Now Kennard bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. And it's Green missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Laravia. Hayes with it. He's against Green. And Hayes kicks to Kleba. Kleba with a screen on Kirk. Smith no good. Here's Podziemski. To stop the drought. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, up 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Smith is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Laravia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Back to James. Over Horford. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smith. James has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Here's Podziemski. Knocks down the 3-ball. Podziemski's got 6.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Lakers trail by 4. James outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Melton. Still scoreless. Outside, Horford. Rebound by Smith. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the dunk by James.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Podziemski finds Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Kennard. Melton against Kennard. Inside from 6 away, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
James against Horford. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kennard's shot is off. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Horford. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there it is for him. Hayes has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Smith. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Melton. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. Porzingis looking it over. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. They host the Clippers after this game. Luka with authority inside.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Connect, defended by Moody. Connect, no good. Here's Podziemski, buries it from three-point range. Podziemski's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
James outside. Pass to Connect. Now LaRavia. Now James, guarded by Horford. And that one is good. James has got 14 points for the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Oh, Butler draining the three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
James sets the screen for Doncic. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Moody. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
First free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dalton Connect. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Both free throws good from James. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. James outside. Curry against Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry looking around. Work defensively by Smart. The Lakers trail. Pass to Doncic. And here is Vanderbilt. Misses the 3. Moody with it. He's against Vanderbilt. And a dunk by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer, Butler. And James pulls it down.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors leading. Outside Butler. Now, here's Moody. No good from outside. James, left side. Back to Smart. Shoots over Curry. Smart misses. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Curry dishes to Butler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Pass to James. Fires the three. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Curry. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Podziemski's got 12.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
James outside. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Moody the pass to Curry. Horford against Ayton. Butler kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
From deep, James drains the three-pointer. James has got 19 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Horford's shot is good.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts, and that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
From deep, James. It doesn't go for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 6. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall, and we'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Lakers. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Lakers.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Curry. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moody is out there with Curry, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Curry passes to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James left side. Smart, wide open, he fired. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
James finds it. Nice D from Porzingis. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Curry, banked in off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the middle, it's tipped. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Ayton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Smart kicks to Doncic. They get it back. Ayton comes up empty down low. Warriors leading by 9. Butler dishes to Green. That's to Curry. Butler a screen on Vanderbilt. Down low, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the 3 off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin?
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And let's check out the stats for Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Porzingis with a screen on James. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Butler against James. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Butler, trying to end the drought. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers trail by 12. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Three-pointer. And the Warriors, another 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
James with it. 19 points in the game. Outside for Smart. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. For 3. Drills it from outside.
So he just finds a teammate.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Warriors, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
James kicks to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Green against Vanderbilt. Butler in the corner. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Lakers trail by 18. Now James. He's got 19. Vanderbilt, a screen on Butler. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. James has a two-pointer. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry passes to Butler. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. They could use a bucket. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
2 shots.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Kennard in for Marcus Smart. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Moody. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. On defense, the Warriors. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Hayes finds Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Back to Podziemski. Puts up a 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Hayes has got 6.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Here's Butler. There's the steal. Here's LaRavia. Still without a basket. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. James in the post. He's defended by Podziemski.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Butler passes to Porzingis. And here is Green. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 34 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I see him. Screen coming.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good on the way in. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Curry setting the pick for Butler. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Doncic against Curry. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land, Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Doncic. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 22. Back to Podziemski. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 13 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Inside, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. James against Green. James looking around. The putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And, Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kennard is out there with Smith. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's James in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
He doesn't get the second one. The Lakers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Smith. Screen by James from deep three-point land. And it's Smith missing.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Shots good by Butler.
And, you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Pass to Pajemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Shot's good by Kennard.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
The Warriors' shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Now, here's Butler. Horford with a screen on James. Butler with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over in the corner, LaRavia. It's good from long range. LaRavia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pajemski finds Butler. Horford with a screen on James. Outside, Horford. And the Warriors, another 3.
Stretching the floor, Big Al Horford doing his part.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to LaRavia. Screen by James. Shot from 12. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by James. From the arc. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Basket good. Butler's got 18 points just in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
James sets the screen for Smith. James outside. And you look at the G League's impact.
I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. 14 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 23 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Here's Green. To the inside. Porzingis inside. Working on Hayes. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
On the wing, Doncic. It's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Warriors leading by 23. Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. Here's Moody. On the wing, Green. James covering. 6 on the shot clock. Green, no luck.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Now, here's Doncic, defended by Moody. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kicks it out to James. Fires from deep. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. James against Porzingis. Here's Podziemski.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Warriors with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Curry way outside. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Kennard setting the pick for James. And it's off from 3-point range. The Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. They set the pick. Green bounce pass. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Curry. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. That one misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Kennard. Sinks the 3-pointer. Kennard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And here is Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayes. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Right wing. It's James atop the key. Great D that time from Green. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And
2 shots.
if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Free throw good, Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Luke Kennard. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Doncic. Screen by James. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
The Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And they double up Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Podziemski with it. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Off on the layup. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Podziemski, the bounce pass. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Pass to James. Over Green, and James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Smart. James outside. On the wing, Doncic. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Ellie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. And guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job, so just try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaFleur.